Welcome back to my channel. My name is Paul, aka Modern Reefer, and today let's take a look at ways to find deals. Prices for equipment has skyrocketed in the past years, and I don't see them going down anytime soon. In fact, they will most likely go up over time. And because of this, I like to shop around and look around for good deals when I can before purchasing something new. Now, there are some things that I would recommend to only purchase new just for the peace of mind and the warranty. So things like fish food, test kits, old electronics, and large fish tanks should be purchased new in my personal opinion. And the question would be why? Well, because fish food and test kits have an expiration date. So if you choose to buy something used, make sure to check the expiration date and how much longer it'll last before purchasing. Now, for things like electronics, such as an Apex controller, there could be water damage, failure to components, broken connections that can't really be determined until it's been plugged in and set up within your tank. Also, used probes and sensors tend to be sold when they are at the end of their life. So for buying large used tanks, make sure to check for leaks, chips, and scratches. Now, I know scratches may not be a big deal, but personally, I like to focus on what is inside of a tank versus the scratches on the tank. Before we look at these top 5 places that I go to for deals, check out the link above and you'll see how much I spent total on my Reefer 625 XXL. Hopefully that'll give you an idea of the cost of this hobby. Alright, so where do I go to find deals? Well, here are the top 5 places that I look at for getting a good deal on products that I need. First off, I like to look for items that are close to me, so within 30-mile range. And I typically look at Facebook groups that are local to my area. And along with that, I like to look at Facebook Marketplace. I like to also be a part of the local community, so I typically like to join Facebook local groups and spend my time looking at the sales ads there. I also look at the Facebook Marketplace because I tend to find deals there that are not found in the Facebook group. So if you have been following me, you would have known that I found my Red Sea Reefer 170, aka my quarantine tank, for about $200, and I found that through Facebook Marketplace. Craigslist is another good option, and I have been using Facebook more and more the past 5-6 years, but this was the go-to website between 2000 to 2015 for me. I still go there and look for the deals that I could find because surprisingly they do show up every now and then. I use Craigslist primarily for items sold locally to me, specifically those items that I am in no rush to get or items that I am looking for backup. Now, OfferUp is another one that I use, and it's been around since 2011, but I still consider this site the new kids on the block in my opinion. I use OfferUp for items that are local to me and also for items that are within the lower 48 states. Although the results are low in my area, but I still poke around in case something pops up that might interest me. Ultimately, OfferUp is still growing and gaining new users every year, so I'm sure deals will be popping up more and more, at least I would hope. One of my favorite is always looking at the ads on the forums. So places like Reef Central, Reef to Reef, Nano Reef, all have a classified section where users can post items that they want to offer. And the only problem I see with this is that you almost have to be the first person to see the deal, otherwise you lose the deal to someone else. So if you're not part of a forum, you should consider joining a few, contribute to the community, and use the classified ads to find some deals for yourself. Last on my list is eBay and Amazon because they offer both new and used items below MSRP, especially eBay. What I've come to notice is that a lot of sellers on eBay and Amazon typically don't follow any map pricing, so The deals that you find on these two platforms typically are lower than your local fish store or specialized reef sites. Now, I'm not suggesting to don't shop locally, because you should always support your local LFS. I'm just stating that sometimes I find better deals online, and with this expensive hobby, I too would like to save some money. However, on the flip side, I have been able to get good deals on reef equipment by working with the owner of the LFS. It is always a good idea to build a relationship with the LFS, because in the end, they also need your business, and they would most likely do what they can to help you out and get your business. And to tie this all together and make your search easier when looking for deals, you could use a website called allcraigslistsearch.com. Now, I'm not sponsored by this website, but I use it because it saves me time when I'm searching. And what's great about this website is that it actually shows you the results from Craigslist, Facebook, OfferUp, and eBay all in one search. So here's a trick here. If you are an Amazon user just like myself, I have Amazon Prime, and Amazon offers great deals if you're a Prime member, but there are some cool plugins, and I'll name one specifically called Keepa that I will show you that helps track deals for me. So in order to do that, let's hop over to my computer and I will show you that process. All right, guys, so here is my desktop. We are looking at Amazon's website here. And the first thing that you should do is you should download an extension, a Chrome extension called Keepa. And you can do that by just searching for Keepa extension on your web browser. And then you can go to chrome.google. And in here, you can just add the extension. And I've already got it in here in mind. So go ahead and add this to your Chrome browser, and then we can go from there. Now back onto Amazon's website, it's as easy as just doing a search here. We can look for reeferoids, and we can see here there's a few different reeferoids here. And let's just pick one, this one here, Polyp Lab. And if you have the Keepa extension turned on, and the extension is actually up here, if you have noticed, you can actually go in here and turn it on. So go to the options and then turn on this extension. But when you do that, it actually inserts this box right here. And this box here will give you all the details about this product and its sales history. So if we look at this here, just at a quick glance, we can tell that these are the sales prices here. You got list price, $44.99 is what it should be sold at. And a lot of the sellers are selling it below that price. So it's hovering around 32, gone up to like $39.95. And what we can do is, if we are interested in this product, we could track this product. And we can do that by clicking on right here, this tab, track product. And we can put a price in here. So we can say, let's do this here. Let's put this one here, says, let me see, lowest is 27, lowest ever is $26.99. We can actually look at the history to see when that took place. But on average, the lowest in the last 6 months is about $27.57. The 180 days average is $30.85. So we pick a number here that we want to target so that we can track this product. So for this, I could put in here $29.99. So if it goes below this price, I'll be notified, and then I can make the decision then if I want to purchase it or not. So $29.99. There's these two different boxes. One box is Amazon selling this product, and this box here means third party. So other sellers who are using Amazon's platform to sell the exact same product. So I typically like to put the same year, the same amount here. And then down here, I'll track it for a year. If I know this is something that I will be continually using, then I may want to track it for longer. But what I do here is I'll track it, and when the price drops, then I'll do a bulk order and purchase a few of them, just so that I have it for a few months to maybe half a year. If it's something that will last longer, so something like salts, I typically like to buy as much as I can. And we can take a look at what I'm tracking in here. So let's start tracking this one, and this one is tracked, and I have it to notify me on my email address, and I have my email in here. And you can track it different ways. So there's different options here of tracking it. I have it set to remind me to rearm in 7 days. So if you want to know about that, you can click that here. But this is in a nutshell how you can track your product or the product that you're looking to purchase. And typically these are consumables. So if we look at what I'm tracking right now, I'm tracking like the salt here, this backup pump, Coraline Purple Reef Safe Epoxy Putty, so I can mount my corals onto my rock work. Reef Energy AB right here, Ocean Nutrition, some coral dip. So these are the stuff that you would normally use, or they're the products that you use quite often, and so you want to track it so that you can buy it when it's on discount. All right, so there you have it. This is how I do my research when I'm looking for something to purchase. I hope it brings some value and helps you in finding your next deal so that we can all save a little bit of cash to put towards our next deal. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to put them down in the comments section below, and I'll be more than happy to consider it for my next video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider hit that bell notification so that you are notified when I put out a new video or a new release. And once again, thank you for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.